Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today, yes, we are dropping back into Rollercoin and we're going to be checking out some updates that you might have missed. So keep watching. Hey guys, RJ here and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so yes, I know it's only been a few days since the last time we were in Rollercoin, but Rollercoin have just released a large amount of updates coming soon that I think you guys want to know and that you might have missed. So anyway, before we get into that, let's quickly run through the numbers. So obviously in my last video, we paid for the premium pass. We claimed all of the season 6 miners. We also managed to get, I think it was something like 12 rewards from the Indonesian wild holidays at the exact same time using their multiply system, which was absolutely brilliant. And now I've actually managed to shoehorn by removing some other miners, those new miners into our rooms somewhere. So here they are. So you got that one's from the Indonesian holiday. These are the ones from the season pass. And so at the end of the last video, our power was 106.037 petahashes. Now I've managed to put those miners into our rooms. You can see that we are at 111.424 petahashes. So obviously that is giving us a really good boost. Obviously, not all of that is miners. Some of that is timed mega hash, which might disappear after a few days or a week. So in what, a week or so's time, we will find out what our final power will be. But like I say, from 106 to 111, that is a very nice boost, and I think well worth 184 RLT. Because like I say, we got the other rewards from the wild holidays in with that. Okay, so like I said, there have been some updates coming to the Rollercoin platform, and basically this is what Rollercoin have to say. So they say, hey rollers, we are ready to let you into our inner kitchen and show you what our team is working on. We sincerely believe that you will be pleasantly surprised, so go inside, it will be interesting. And then they give the summary below, which basically the summary shows season 7 and new events, major RST changes, which believe me, I don't think you're going to be very happy with, new content in development, block rewards increased, which is good and bad, and then content in progress. So obviously, you know, I've always praised Rollercoin in the past, the fact that they do keep pushing their platform forward. They do keep bringing new updates and new things to the platform to keep it interesting, to try and create a better member experience. So they continue to do that, but let's get into see what they are actually bringing to us. So first thing they say is Season 7 prime time and new events. So basically it says, let's start Dev Diary with everything new and up and coming in Season 7 prime time. The hamster already making invitations to an 80s disco party. Should be interesting. Yes, this is the incredible theme of the new season in Rollercoin. Season 7 brings with its updates last longer in time, brings even more rewards. Oh, I see. Sorry, yeah. So the season is going to last even longer in time. So I wasn't sure what that was referring to. Brings even more rewards and more possibilities to merge your new miners. Get up to 16 of each miner and go all the way to legendary. Sounds good, right? So what should you expect this time around? So they're bringing basically a turkey balloon festival, which is a referral contest, which obviously for those of you that promote the channel, that might be of real interest to you. Personally, you know, I do put my link in the description for you guys to use if you would like, but I don't actively like post everywhere or anything like that. You know, I don't put banners anywhere, you know, but like I say, if you guys want to use that link, that is mostly appreciated. Anyway, it says here the new reworked contest, referral contest just around the corner. Rollers will fight for awesome prizes, including miners and rewards in crypto. And then we've got a Rollercoin 2022 Advent calendar, which I always like these. I think these are really cool. So lots of freebies every day and exclusive miners. So basically all you got to do is log in every day and you should get some kind of reward from the Advent calendar. So for me, I always think that is a good thing. And we've got the Yule Quest, which is a treasure hunt. Collect all the Easter eggs during the holidays and get incredible rewards. Now, normally when they do these Easter egg things, it's usually basically you've got to sift through the creators which are associated with Rollercoin Creative Program videos and look for various what they class as Easter eggs within the videos. Don't bother looking at my videos for any Easter eggs. I'm not a Rollercoin on the Rollercoin content program, so like I say, you'll have to go into the Discord channel or wherever you can find those and look at their videos. That's normally how they've done it. They might change it, but that's normally how they've done these Easter egg things. Then Lunar New Year 2023 large scale event dedicated to the new year in China. Now, again, these are normally quite good, but the last 2 years they've just rolled out the same loot box which contained the same miners. So I'd like to see them do something new, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what comes of that. And then it says, and of course, crafting and weekly offers. By the way, keep the spoiler. You may need your little friends. So that is the Raver Crab, the frog. Is it? Yeah, frog and something. What the other one was? Oh, and the dinosaur egg. So I did allude to this. Now this is probably going back a good few videos ago, if not maybe two or so months ago, and I basically just said I couldn't understand the point of these little miners like the dinosaur one, the Raver Crab, because they're only 1 gigahash. And I did say that there is the possibility that they are connected with something else. And apparently they could be, or they are, because they're basically saying that you need them for whatever is to come. There is going to be some basically something connected with those small miners, which only give you 1 gigahash in the new crafting offers. Details to come. And for those of you that don't know a whole lot about Rollercoin, but think it looks like a fun and interesting way to earn yourself some free crypto, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description to a deep dive tutorial. That's going to give you a lot more information and a better understanding of what you need to be doing to get your account up and running and earn yourself some free coins. If you go right the way through to the end of this video, that link will be there also, so you can just click straight on it and get watching. Okay, so the next thing is the big news, which personally I'm not sure you guys are going to be happy about. Obviously, we do have to wait and see what Rollercoin is going to do with this, but anyway, let's get into it. RST changes, total wipe and rebalance. Now, this is something you really need to be aware of, otherwise you could end up losing all of your RST. So it says here, miners, you have a great chance to spend all your accumulated RST reserves that you have. Due to the specifics of the referral system, RST began to accumulate too much, causing users to get more parts and miners than expected. Now, at this point, I personally feel Rollercoin should have given a much better explanation. Like, okay, we're accumulating a lot of RST and people are getting more parts and miners than expected, but why is that a problem? Is that unbalance in the ecosystem? Is that something that they're seeing down the line, that if it continues, that it could throw the whole program out of whack and basically things could start declining in a bad way? But they don't. All it says is that basically we're doing really well, or people that are getting RST through the referral system are doing very well, and we're not happy about that, so we're going to take that away. That is how it reads, and I'm sure that is not the case. I'm giving Rollercoin the benefit of the doubt on this, but personally they should have definitely explained that better, so people don't just read that as it is. Because for me, that's how it reads, is that basically a lot of people are doing very well, and they're not happy about it. But anyway, like I say, we'll see what the rejig is. It says here, Rollercoin team found the following solution. We plan to fix the balance by removing RST from the referral rewards, which I personally think, I don't think it's fair. And it's not actually about me, because I don't get a lot of referrals, because like I say, I don't actively put stuff out there on forums or banners on websites and stuff like that. I literally put my link in the description for you guys to use, and that is it. And and like I say, that is totally up to you whether you do or not. But I don't actually get a lot of rewards, but I think that people that have really pushed this program, brought a lot of referrals to Rollercoin, deserve to be rewarded for that. And it says so it says here, so introducing the new season store and a small visual refresh. So all your RST will be wiped with the start of season 7, which you notice they do not give us a date. Buy as many parts as you can. You will definitely need them. We will come back with more details later. So what I'm planning to do on this part is I'm planning to, right at this moment, my power is split 80% Bitcoin and 20% RST, or it might be 25% RST, 75% Bitcoin. Because the reason why I'm not getting RLT is because I figured, well, if I want RLT, I can just exchange my coins for RLT. But RST, you can, that's worth getting because you can buy parts and stuff from the season store. So that's why I've done that split. But what I'm going to do from now is I'm looking to do RST 100%. And then I'm going to buy as many corn popper miners as I can from the season store, and then look to merge those to make better miners. That's basically what I'm planning. But obviously they have given us no time, idea of when season 7 is going to start. Anyway, we could end up losing a few thousand, whatever. But that's my plan, and just try and get as many of those corn popper miners as possible. Okay, so the next thing is new content awaits you. Rollers, now it's time to get acquainted with new activities. From Rollercoin, more bonuses, rewards in crypto, and a themed advent calendar is awaiting you. So really, as it's December the 1st, should we have not got the advent calendar already? I mean, obviously it starts on the 1st. That's sort of when the advent calendars start. But obviously we don't have it at the moment. But I guess it will be coming at some point. Anyway, new reward screen. New reward screen. So this is basically for those of you that are playing a lot of games. So this feature is intended to provide additional rewards in case of winning or losing the game, if you're willing to get it, of course. So that, I'm not quite sure what that means. If you're willing to get it, I'm not quite sure what that means. I don't know if you've got to sort of upgrade something to get the new reward screen, or I'm not sure. But the whole, if you're willing to get it, I don't really get that. I don't get it. Even more prizes for very simple actions. You can take a survey, watch a video, and here is the additional reward in your pocket. Now, I've seen this on other programs, and it does work really well. So basically, what you do is you play your game, and instead of, basically you'll have a window pop up, and it says that you can take like a 1 or 2 minute reward survey, a 1 or 2 minute survey, or you can watch a video, or sometimes you'll get one or the other. So obviously you won't necessarily get a button for each, but you might get a survey one time and watch a video the next time, or like I say, you might get the choice. The programs I've used and I've seen this is you get the choice. So I normally always watch a video. I never do the surveys. I always watch the video because it's just easy. But I think if you take the surveys, you get a slightly better reward. So does that mean that you're going to get an airdrop, and then you have the opportunity to watch a video or do a survey as well? If that's the case, then that's absolutely brilliant, because that is like, you could get essentially 2 rewards for playing one game. So, but like I say, we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so new racks. Now this is really interesting. I like the idea. The only thing is, I think it can it is basically going to screw a lot of people. So meet the new modernized racks. They keep their key function, the ability to install miners on them, which if they didn't would be a bit weird. But they also give a bonus to the placed miners. Yes, you understood correctly. New racks give additional power to all miners installed on it. With the usual bonus power, the rack bonus is not multiplied but added. Right, so obviously for those people like myself that have 4 rooms full of miners, I'm not going to go out and buy a load of new racks. I might buy 1 or 2 and just see what a difference it makes, and then that. But the thing is as well is, who's going to buy the old miners? Who's going to buy the old racks? Obviously you got to look at the price of the racks. The price of the racks could be absolutely astronomical. So you kind of think, well, a lot of people might buy those old racks instead. But again, they're giving us the information, and I can give you my opinion on it. But it is a case of still waiting to find out what it's going to be, how much they're going to cost, what kind of utility and bonus power they're going to give. Is it going to be worth replacing all of your racks to do it? They're the key questions at the end of the day. Okay, so new event advent calendar. New event advent calendar. We all love an advent calendar, don't we? That's why we're launching our holiday one. Rollers, you know how these events work. Enter the game every day and get new rewards for it. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I like it. It is dead simple. All you have to do is log in every day and you get a reward. Please note that each reward can be collected within 24 hours before it is snowed away forever. So yeah, so like I say, so obviously you can log in at any time in that 24 hours. But if you miss a day, you're going to miss your reward. So for, 31 days, 31 days, I think it is in December. I never know. I never know what day it is half the time. So anyway, so you're looking at pretty much 30 plus rewards. Obviously, they're not all going to be miners. Some it's going to be a bit like some are going to be probably timed gigahashes, some will be miners, some will be RST, some will be RLT, and as you go through the month, you probably find that as if you're logging in every single day, then obviously those rewards will increase. But if I remember, this is going back a year ago, I think the way they did it last year is if you didn't log in, essentially the advent calendar didn't move forward. So instead of skipping over the day and being on the next day, it just stayed where it was. So by the time you got to the end of the advent calendar, you essentially missed out on the very last rewards, because basically you couldn't catch up, essentially, because they didn't, like I say, instead of skipping over the day you missed, it stopped at that day until you logged in again, and then it would start again. So I'm fairly certain that's how it worked last year. So just make sure you are logging in every single day to make sure you are getting every single reward. And finally, rewards in crypto. One of the tastiest things about Season 7 is the reward in crypto. You will have the opportunity to receive a reward in crypto for the completion of daily and weekly tasks for a certain time. There will be events lasting a week that will take place during Season 7. It's temporary, but great. So obviously what they're saying here is they're going to have additional tasks, or it might not be obvious and I might be wrong, but it reads to me that they're going to have additional tasks that last longer, for a longer period of time, and you can take the reward in crypto. So that's interesting. I mean, the thing is will they tell you what crypto they're going to give you, or can you choose what crypto you want to take it in? I think that's probably going to be the important question when it comes to that particular thing, but we'll see when it turns up to the platform and when Season 7 arrives. Okay, so that is all the new content that is coming. So the next thing is double block rewards. This is something you were waiting for. We're sure you will love it. Now, I'm not sure you will. So block rewards will increase by ×2. Okay, so you think, well, that sounds good. This means that we will increase the block rewards of all of the existing coins every month throughout the season, right? Yes, not immediately, but in portions. This is for me the thing that's not great. We will increase rewards by 25% 4 times throughout the Season 7. So one of the things you got to take from that is that Season 7 is lasting 4 months, basically, and then every month they will add a 25% increase through the season. So by the time you get to the 4th month, the final month of Season 7, you would have had your full ×2 bonus on all of the coins. Now, my question is that bonus just a Christmas period bonus or a Season 7 bonus to the coins? Will it get removed after the Season 7 is over, or will it continue? I'm assuming it will continue, as all block increases in the past, what they've done is, rather than increase them in increments like this they are doing this time, normally they've just gone, right, it's now being increased by twice the amount, and then it will just go carry on. But obviously they've looked at it and thought, how can we drag this out? So we're giving them what they want, which is a ×2 bonus, but how can we put it into our benefit as much as possible? And that's how they've done it. It's basically every month you're only going to get 25%. But at the same time, you could say, well, it's better than nothing, right? That is the way to look at it. It is better than nothing. Okay, so final thing that we're going to be looking at is some things we are still working on, soon to be on fire, apparently. So the final touches, Rocket, are in the work on the following. Okay, so basically this is what they're going to be doing and will be coming in the very near future. So Task Wall upgrade is still in progress and will be released during next season. Solana and TRX, now this is a big one. I know a lot of you have been asking about this. We know how much you've been waiting for this, so don't worry. Our teams continue to work on both. So that is going to be for deposits and withdrawals, I'm guessing. So this is one that I personally feel should have been added absolutely years ago. Two-factor authentication security, nearing the release, or nearing, I'm guessing that's going to be, nearing the release, and goes through additional testing. So hopefully that will be with us soon. And my advice on this is, as soon as two-factor security is enabled, make sure that you do enable it on your account, because basically any program that is containing amounts of crypto and is vulnerable for attack. You know, I don't know if you guys remember back when CoinPop was around, that got attacked, I think hacked at least twice. And the only accounts that actually lost out were accounts that did not have two-factor authentication security on it. Because if you're a hacker, basically a lot of these things, they have limited amount of time. So they want to get in and get out as fast as possible. So they're only going to go for accounts which are easy access. So any account that gives them additional, that is going to require additional time to get into, they're going to leave. So and the fact is that, weirdly enough, most people, or a lot, large amounts of people in these programs do not enable two-factor security, and they're the ones that lose out. So, like I say, if when Rollercoin adds this, make sure you put it on your account and you have two-factor authentication enabled. Also, as well, when you do enable it, normally it will pop up a QR code. Normally nowadays you have the option of either QR code that you can use along with the Google Authenticator, or you can have like a number sent to your mobile every time you want to log in. You can have like a code number that you type in, a verification number. If you're going to use the Google Authenticator, make sure that on that page with the QR code, normally somewhere on that page, there will be a row of numbers and letters, and that will be your secret recovery code. So if you lose your mobile phone and access to your Google Authenticator, you can still get into your account using that secret recovery code. Make sure you write it down. If you do not write it down, you cannot get back into your account and you will lose everything. So please, please, please make sure you do that. Okay, so finally, tutorial system. We continue to work on game tutorials, so stay tuned for useful tool tips about various features. As you can see, the hamster promises that this season will be absolutely unforgettable. Obviously, I've added the absolutely. But yeah, I think there's some really cool stuff there. But like I say, the RST, I do feel did require a better explanation as to why they're doing what they're doing. I don't think what they've put there is satisfactory. But like I say, I will give them the benefit of the doubt. And basically, I would say that the reason is probably because people are gaining so much RST and buying so many parts and probably purchasing a lot of miners and stuff like that, that it's starting to upset the balance of the ecosystem or something like that, and that is why they're doing it. Obviously I could be completely wrong, and they could just be being very mean, and basically they don't like the fact that we're doing well. But anyway, all this stuff is due to come very shortly. Look out for your advent calendars. Make sure you are logging in regularly. I'm sure there will be a post on their Twitter, Rollercoin's Twitter, or the Discord channel, that will let you know when the advent calendar has been posted. Personally, like I say, I think it should have been posted already, but it hasn't. So let's wait for all these things to come, and before we make a final judgment on them. Okay, so before we go, if we just drop into my power, I don't want you guys thinking that I'm not going to do what I'm saying, so I always like to show this. So if we basically drop this down to, I think we can just type 0, can we? Yeah, 0, and then we can just type 100. And there we go. So that's basically what I'm doing. It'd be interesting to see. So if we save the changes, and then let's go and have a quick look to see how much RST we're actually going to be earning. Yes, that is showing that. So if we go RST, so we're going to be earning every 10 minutes nearly 4 RST every 10 minutes. So like I say, and we've got 7,000. So let's quickly drop in here, go to the season store, and then I'm going to buy one of these. And this is basically all I'm doing. So as you saw in a few videos ago, basically what I was doing, instead of buying one of these at 10,000 for 300,000 terahashes, you buy 2 of these, then you merge them together, and that actually gives you 323 terahashes. So that's actually a gain of 23 terahashes for the same price. So that's basically what we're doing, and that's what I'll do. So I'm going to buy that. Okay, so you can see that that's been a successful purchase. We've got 2,292 available now. And basically that's all I'm doing. I'm just going to keep doing that until this whole thing changes. And I just wanted to show you guys that. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. If you are interested in that video I talked about earlier, it's probably on your screen right now. So get clicking and get watching. And if you can smash that like button, it really does support my channel, which then helps me make more content to help you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.